Yo, what's going on guys? Mr. Bird here. Today we're back with the first Alliance Dungeon video, and it's gonna be with Tyrion. Tyrion's one of those heroes that's really versatile in PvE campaigns and really good in PvP, so that's my go-to hero for my heroics and also dungeons. If you guys enjoy my video, make sure to like and subscribe. So this is the deck that I beat the last stage to get full gold, and I did that with no talents. I guess you guys can run some variations. The key to this is really just a core ball. In stage 2, for example, I couldn't play the footman because of the fire bombs on that stage, but stage 3 the footman was essentially the MVP because they can tank so well. I guess the deck itself is quite simple. You just kind of have your tanks up front, you build up a push, and you can either support it with Huntress and Griffin behind it. There's a lot of alliance units in here, so you would want to pick some alliance unit bonuses. But otherwise, if you don't have, for example, the Griffin, or your level for the Griffin isn't high, you guys can replace it with the Harpies. If you Quillball to tank, turn the boss around, and then just use Harpies, it will still do a lot of damage. There's other alternatives as well to the Huntress, for example, the Pyromancer and things like that, but I just thought, because it's the Alliance faction, I just put in as many Alliance leaders or Alliance units as we can. Holy Nova is what I use on my Tyrion deck currently, so I just kind of left it in, and it turns out to be quite effective for this dungeon. At least it definitely wasn't a drawback. There was a lot of instances where I could use it. We're going to jump into some dungeons now. I've reshuffled some slots around, so the difficulty is roughly orange. In terms of the talent, I think I'll go with this one, because we've got a lot of Alliance units in my team. But if you are not using Alliance units, then you can pick one of the other ones, either the Poison one or the Bloodlust one. Quick overview of this map. There's only 2 lanes, but you can just choose one lane to go down. You don't really have to get both lane control. The only trick is that the boss has this spinning thing, or actually for opposing units, if you do enough damage, they turn red and they start doing damage to each other like this. I have to tank. Okay, sometimes they attack your tower even though they're under that state. But yeah, I just got to do enough damage for them to turn on each other like this, and it kind of makes the push easier. I have to wait for my... Okay, I'll just Holy Nova this actually. Yeah. Oh, didn't expect those things to spawn, but anyway, it kind of worked out in our favor. I'll put my Griffin like this so it can reach the other lane. I'm just going to push the right because the tower is closer. We got a chest. It depends on what they spawn. Okay, if they spawn that, then I'll do Huntress. If they do Ogre or something else, like Warsong Riders, I might just do Safe Palette. Yeah, Ogre's always annoying in every map, so I'll have to Distraction Quillball this, because without talent, my Tyrion will actually get killed pretty fast. The Divine Shield is by far the best talent on Tyrion, so that will... I'm going to split my Footman because I want to be able to defend against his other lane pushes. Yeah. I'm just going like this and get some crash damage. I know I don't have the cloaking talent, but still, you gotta get some damage. Huntress to kill the Ogre, like this. Yes, you can always deploy units to the right, to the opposite lane. They can reach over to kill the troops on the other lane, but still go to the lane that you want, if that makes sense, guys. I don't know if I said that correctly. It sounded correct in my head, though. Okay, so Quillball to trigger his thing, and our range units should get a lot of DPS in. and by the time he finishes, we can Holy Nova that, and in the middle of that chaos, what they call Drunken Brawl, we should be able to kill the boss like this. Yeah. There you go. Alrighty, next stage, we'll see what talent is on offer. I think this one's good. Yeah, Huntress and Save Pilot will be key in our success in the later stages. The range units will always be your DPS. I mean, the Footman's great, but it's predominantly for tanking. You've got to have your range units to back them up. Okay, I actually lost the previous round because the Fire Spirits did a lot of damage to my Footman. So I think the right play is I can't stack my Footman. Yeah, because each time I deploy my Footman, they have 4 Fire Spirits, and it pretty much takes out my Footman immediately. So what I need to do is just get my Huntress up and my Griffin, because they're pretty fast and they can actually outrun the Fire Spirit in some ways, if that makes sense. Okay, so anytime I get a range unit, I'll use my Core to tank. Yeah, this will be a slightly better thing. I'll Holy Nova this as well, because our Core is kind of still alive, and yeah, Huntress will do some splashing. Yeah, this is already looking a lot better than last time. So yeah, just like that, you don't need to stack your entire army as you would previously. Okay, I don't know why I dropped my miner there. That was a bit of a error. Kind of just lost track because I was talking. But yeah, we'll try to build up another push. Start with Tyrion at the back. Our tower's pretty healthy, so I'll actually just take the Huntress hit. Yeah, I'll let it lock on like this, and then I'll kill it from the opposite lane. I'll Holy Nova this to make sure our things can survive. I'll use the Griffin to deny the miner. Need our meeting stone to spawn. Okay, yep, Huntress lives, so that's really good. I'm gonna preempt for something like an ogre in that spot. Oh, got a wolf. That's better than nothing. Alright. Tyrion to tank the wolf, and that should be fine, because the Tyrion's not gonna die to the Fire Spirit. So yeah, I just can't really use my Footman in this stage. I will be able to use Footman on the next stage though, guys. That's really important. Oh, okay. Our Griffin just died to the Fire Spirit, but I think we should be fine. The Core distraction is all you need to kill this stage. You can have Harpies, you can have any other range unit to back you up after the Core distraction. Alright, so last stage. Your minis gain 50% movement speed until damaged. Flying gain stealth. I like this. Yep, this is definitely going to be good for us because we've got a lot of heavy units, and this stage you need to stack Footmans. At least in the previous stages where I cleared it, I kind of just stacked 2 lots of Footmans. I'll use my Huntress. Ideally, I want the Footman in my starting hand, but you know, you don't always get it, so I have to just deal with it on my Huntress. I like to split my Footman like this. Yeah, but unfortunately our Huntress is going to run ahead, so it is what it is. I'm going to get a Tyrion down here and a Griffin down here. I won't support anything there. I'll just crash this, and yeah, because what I want to do is I don't want to push too fast. This stage, you want to make sure... Okay, I should probably just explain this real quick. There are 2 side bosses, and you guys can take them over. If you beat them, they'll fight for you. And then when they get beaten again, they'll fight for the enemy again. The key to this stage is, you see that little blue ogre down the top left corner? That thing keeps on healing the boss. You can't kill the boss unless you kill that ogre first. So you want to have some unbound units to be able to kill that blue ogre first. Once it dies, it won't respawn, so that's all you need. I'm going to let that push die. I'm going to start a new push at the back. I don't usually need to take both side bosses because it's a bit too hard to time anyway. So I just need one side boss and kind of circle around to them. And yeah, I can do a Tyrion, and then I'll just do a safe pallet and a quill ball combination to kill that thing. And usually it does its job, but I'm hoping I can kill them. I'm gonna Holy Nova the back line because I want to kill. You want to kill that ogre in one push. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! The Defies Bandits killed my thing. So I need to kill that ogre real quick because that's in the one push. You need to kill the backline ogre. Otherwise, yeah, the boss will fully heal. So I'm gonna do everything I can to kill that ogre. Otherwise, it's a dead push. Well, it's a dead push already, as you guys can see. All of our units died because the boss just went ballistic. Alright, so that's really how you do it. At a level disadvantage, you kill that backline ogre first, and then you can do another push next time, and you'll be able to kill that boss easier. Way easier, because... yeah, this time I'm gonna try to go for the right, just because we can. Why not? I want to show you guys what it happens when you take over the AI stuff. It's kind of fun, but it's not necessary. Like, if your level's not that big of a difference, you can just, yeah, do the left boss and the right boss. Looks like the left one's gonna die again. And maybe our footman's gonna die too, so I'm just gonna cycle back to another set of footmen so that I can join up the right one. I think my Tyrion died somehow. Oh god. Okay. So yeah, this time I'm gonna use the footman like this, Tyrion as well. Okay, so yeah, without the healing of the backline ogre, this should be really easy. Yeah, look at our footman go. I don't even have to use Holy Nova. So I'll Holy Nova to keep our Huntress alive, and that's it. Even though it's got really high attack speed, attack damage. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, I didn't even see that, but I think I'm just gonna go all in. And yeah, that's essentially how you beat this stage. As long as you take out the back ogre, you should have this. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back with the next one soon. Bye!